Enid High School Band, Eden, Oklahoma, goes to the Portland Rose Festival, June 5th through June 18th, 1980. Tonight we're having this special meeting here for all the parents and students. We'd like to discuss a band trip for the next coming year. We have two choices. After seeing this wonderful film, we could go to Georgia or to Portland, Oregon. All those in favor of Georgia, please vote. All those in favor of Portland? Seems that Portland has it. Okay, boys and girls, let's get out and raise the money. Well, we started out to make money, and the first thing we did was pour Cokes for the symphony. The big project was selling fruitcakes. We had the best brand, inferior brand. Going to Prospect's house. Hello, calling for the Enid band. I'm selling fruitcakes. I'm sure that you want at least 2 of them.
Fruitcakes? Well, I'll take 2.
Yeah. We sold tickets for chili, for gas, and for beef. Tickets for everything. Tickets, anyone? Oh boy, this is the best chili I've ever had. I want another bowl. Oh boy, this is great chili. Great chili. Big Blue Band chili's the best. And we had a garage sale. Looky here. Here's all the things that I took, and here's all the things that my wife bought. And all the students had a car wash. Yes, $1.50. Worked all day at the pizza. And on to Madam Wong's in Tri-State. Cook those hamburgers, play those pinballs, and the disco. Never forget the pennies for Portland. And yes, we raised pennies. Oh boy, we raised. Thank you, KGWA, as all the old-time grads got out for the big football game, as we sold popcorn in the stand. Popcorn, hot dogs, Coca-Colas. Thank you, grad, after the game.
I feel like...
And we got enough money, thanks to you, Mr. and Ms. Enid. We're able to go to Portland.
Thank you, Don Pardo.
Thank you, Don Pardo. We took to Portland, starting at Enid. The first stop, first day, Gunnison, Colorado. The second day, Salt Lake City. Third day, Boise, Idaho. Then on to Portland. These films will show views of Gunnison, Colorado and Boise, Idaho going. We got into Salt Lake City too late for films. Salt Lake City is shown coming back. We'll practice or 2, and then on we start, June 5th.
Anything over in this area, that means that you're keeping it all with you. So anything that went north of the sidewalk or that you have with you now will go up in the bus, either under the seat or up in the rack. You'll have to conserve some space. Now, some things I've seen.
Garden City, Kansas, the first rest stop, first lunch stop on the first day. Background noise you hear is diesel noise. Gunnison, Colorado, the morning of the second day.
on this crested butte.
Bars on that drum thing. Trumpets, get to attention. Mark time. Everybody mark time. And remember, it's the next beat is when you go out to the point. Trumpets, kind of cock that arm.
Blue Band going to Portland Rose Festival. Good morning of the trip. It's 8:30 in the morning. No one's eaten breakfast yet.
Straight back up. Okay, again.
Motel 6 in Boise, Idaho. It's Pendleton, Oregon. Bought paper and tape at the Kmart, adding signs here for the trip into Portland. bus number 3 naturally felt that they had the best sign. This is the Columbia River. These are all the signs on the buses. Next films after this, there's a jump from the time that we checked into the dorm until the junior parade. Wednesday was the junior parade. This is a clip from the Oregon paper about the junior parade. This is the Tulare band from California. These are vignettes of the junior parade. There's a dog in one of those cages, and the other cage is a child asleep. I couldn't believe this kid drove that thing the whole parade. We watched the ships come into dock, both Canadian and American ships.
Boy, it's a long ways down.
The ships are on the Willamette River. This is a drawbridge where the whole center section goes up vertically. An outdoor concert at the Equitable Building, downtown Portland.
everything seemed wrong. And as I lose my worries and my music,
It's a meeting in the dorm of the whole band with announcements. This is the same day the volcano erupted.
At 10 till 8. You stay here. Those of you who decide not to go, again, we will again have room check as soon as the two buses get back from the movie, which is so many that we need to present. So I'm going to take them in the order I've been given them. For tonight, a young man who wrote a love letter to his girlfriend back home and mailed it to his daddy instead. Gave his new bikini briefs to be washed it with some blues, and they all came out the wrong color, and we don't want him to be embarrassed, so the band boosters bought him a new pair of briefs to wear.
Thursday, this is the day the volcano erupted. That evening, half the band went to a disco on the campus, the other half went to a movie, and it was during the movie that the volcano erupted. First film clip shows that Baker was going to erupt. However, the next day the paper shows what really happened. This is Friday, June 13th, the day of the field competition. This is the day after the volcanoes erupted. Luckily, since the eruption, it's been raining. This has kept the ash from being dusty. Here's a workman hosing down ash. The workmen were at the stadium since 5:30 a.m. hosing down ash. At the last of this portion, you'll see some ash on a yellow seat. Our band was one of two bands that had ponchos. The rest practiced without. The Friday night competition featuring 7 out-of-state bands and 2 Oregon bands. Bands shown are the Old Guard Fife and Drum Corps, Sunset High School, Oregon, Columbus High School, Nebraska, Alameda High School, Colorado, then Enid.
Enid has twice won the marching competition in the Tri-States 7 times. Jerry Toller, who has had experience of taking outstanding bands to the Pasadena Tournament of Roses Parade, Memphis Cotton Festival, and the Six Flags Invitational in Atlanta and Dallas. They also have mentioned that on our trip, their trip out here, their motto has been, "Darn the volcano, full speed ahead." Let's hear now from the Enid High School Marching Band under the direction of Jerry Toller. Would you please take the field?
The Enid program will be Cordova, Children of Sanchez, Daughter of Texas, All Glory, Laud, and Honor, Mississippi Mother, concluding with If. In a minute there will be 2 award presentations. The first Angie will receive will be a participation award. The second will be the trophy for 3rd place in the field competition.
The Gordon McRae and the Oregon Pop Symphony will present 2 concerts, one of them tomorrow evening at the Civic Auditorium.
This is the Tulare, California band.
The representative from Enid High School. And lastly, the representative from Tulare High School. And in first place, the winner of both the first place trophy and the perpetual trophy, the Fred Myers Sweepstakes Cup, Alameda High School.
This is now Saturday, the day of the Rose Parade. This is the Portland Civic Coliseum. All the floats are on the outside. They come in one door and go out the other. The parade is spaced so there was a float, a band, and a horse drill team. The floats are similar to the Pasadena Rose Parade, all made with individual flowers. The only difference being the floats are slightly smaller so they will fit through the doors of the Coliseum. Here's a picture of the Enid Band assembling in the Civic Center. This segment of film will show the Enid Band leading the parade, which was the first parade in the band, then an assortment of floats. The sponsor stayed at the Civic Center, and by the time we got to the end of the parade, the Enid Band had finished, so there are no films of Enid marching in the parade as such.
The Army Color Guard was selected from Fort Lewis, Washington. Announcing the Guard also participated in the Festival of Bands and celebrates the birthday of the U.S. Army today, June 14th. So happy birthday to the Army. Ladies and gentlemen, the Enid High School Marching Band, the Big Blue Band from Enid, Oklahoma. Winners of the first award, Carstens, Barbara Kane, and Mary Richards. There's an animated worm, if you can notice that down there, 18 inches long. White and Pinocchio are featured in this float, which is called The Art of Walt Disney. From the completes the setting of the front. Ornate floral gates provide an entrance to a garden of roses, Dutch iris, Curry Bird from Franklin, Chantal Sand from Washington Monroe, Kathy Wiggs from Marshall High School, Redwood Park, Baby's Breath, and an assortment of ports of roses was built by C.E. Benton and Sons, once again from Rydell and
This is Motel 6 in Salt Lake City, Utah. We arrived early that afternoon. We also heard of the storm in Enid, and lots of kids had phone calls home. Later that evening we visited Trolley Square, and the next morning the Mormon Temple. Gunnison, Colorado, the last night of the trip. We're eating in a resort lodge. This was a secret that Jerry had planned early and had kept from the students until we arrived. The last cowbell presentation award coming up. and a presentation of awards to the bus drivers.
The Rumphs are, you know, the whole family. They have a history of pyromania in the family.
Good morning. Ceremony.
No trip like this would be able to take place without to help pay back for a few of them. All right.